We're live. We're playing Uncharted today. It's all good. We'll see if anybody comes over and visits with us today.
You know, it'd help if you are actually looking at the chat.
I'm just going to bring it up here. I got to go to Twitch. I typed in Twitch for my password.
All right, keep your eyes open for shoreline types.
Yep.
Oh yes, we were here.
We were in the jungles, yes, it was good.
One update.
Hey, tell everybody about your finals.
I'm not going to.
I'm going to tell everybody about his
No,
finals.
you're not. No, you're
He
not.
passed them
No,
all.
you're not.
He passed
No,
them all.
you're not. Ah!
He passed them all.
Ah!
He got pretty good marks too.
Whatever.
No, it's a good deal, man. Getting
Oh, there
good
we go.
marks is cool.
There we go.
It's awesome. Well, so
There goes nothing.
jump, Boris.
This would be so gross.
My question is, I just want to go to my
Alright.
Chelsea's channel first. Whoa. There we go. I don't need volume.
Oh wait, that might be you.
It's me. It's me if I do this. And I go. Oop. Somebody else is on air. Who's on air with us?
Why would you send a message?
Why would I send a message to you? Because I'm your dad.
That
And dads do stuff. Have a seat. Somebody else is online watching us.
Yeah.
Who are you? Tell us who you are. We want to know. It might be Zimus. Who knows?
Oh. I got a lot done just doing that.
He's a retweeter. I don't know. You are still there. You are watching. You care about us. Good times. I will be uploading episode 7 of our Sunless Citizen. Quit being like that, dude. You jumped right over that so funny. It's so funny. Maybe it's one of our followers. We have 6 followers on Twitch. Morning coffee. Do you want coffee? I'm gonna go get more. Because mine is cold now.
You know, when Sully told me
Because I
about
spent
these
more
guys,
time tweeting than
I was picturing wooden shacks
drinking
and
coffee.
simple homes at most.
Yeah.
So
This is way better than having this dumb brother around.
I know, right? You got your hot wife around.
Okay, supposed to get up there? Like, do I just... Game... Stop...
Somebody else just
Through
followed
here.
us.
Watch your head.
Awesome.
Ooh, someone had it in for this guy.
Whoops.
Ooh.
Oh, another old note.
Founder? Oh, I think this was one of the founders. I know that it was on orders that my home was ransacked and burned. Your brother denied your involvement in these deeds, but I know a liar's tongue when I hear it. Now I'm short one sword, as I cannot seem to pry it from his gut.
It's cold, dead hands.
You have until sundown to return what's mine. Founder England. So one of the founders, I'm assuming, staged a revolt against the other founders because somebody stole something. Because they're all pirates and they're greedy.
They're pirates. They're greedy. You like this. I'm sure you like these pirates.
Greedy guts.
Greedy guts. I know a teenage boy who's like that. Whenever he eats too much junk food, he gets greedy guts, and then you know what happens? He starts to barf.
You share way too much personal info. Like, way too much.
Because I'm the dad, I'm allowed to.
No, you're not.
I need to get a haircut. I need to get rid of this hair. It's like, oh my gosh. I look like a hippie. Don't I? Right? Man, I should put little things in my hair, little bows and stuff. I could like braid this, man. It's so long.
I should have probably marked those guys.
Probably. This is a hard spot. Johnny had a hard time with this. Mark him.
Watch it.
Oh, you can sneak up on him. Oh, get him. Get him, Jake. Get him. Sneak him. You can sneak him. Assassin's Creed this. Chit Mang. Yeah, he did.
Like, I understand, like... Yeah.
Oh, you're online too, aren't you? You're on... That's why.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
the other guy online. We're idiots.
Not going down without a fight, but I could just try it. Where
Who do we got over here? Get him. Ninja.
See... I can see
See, this is...
how Johnny had a bad time with this.
Look at this. The James sent us a favorite Friday, favorited Fridays yesterday, so we said thank you. We gave him mine.
Awesome.
It's so funny. I do funny stuff. I'm a funny guy, though.
Going for a little ledge, you freak. You dirty animal.
You filthy animal. We have 3 notifications on our Twitter.
I'll pull you off. Make you break your head on some old, disgusting wood.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, there's one man over there.
Shoot him. Shoot him dead.
No, 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 no! Oh, crap!
Jeez.
You can't win! Bastard!
Ooh. Shoot him now. Oh, Elena got him.
That's the fun thing about this game. You can just let
The wife do some of the work.
just let the wife do all the work.
Oh, you got a lot to learn.
Like, I walk around, she shoots everything. The brother does nothing.
Oh, where the hell did he go?
You know what? Cody over at Taking 20 is doing Storm King's Thunder right now.
Not having much luck. About nothing. I'll look over here. You go over there. Yeah, okay.
Oh no, maybe not. Turn it around.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Get down! Oh, crap. Oh, jeez! I'm down! Oh, shit! It's too close. Drop this asshole! Put them down!
Just a little stretch.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
you so dead. Oh, you so dead. Oh, you so dead. Mhm. Hey, James. Good to see you, buddy.
What's up?
What's up? Good to see you. Gonna take the boys for a little adventure in Frost Realm, James. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna make a few little adjustments to the to a few things, and we're gonna take them.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna take them on a little run through. So I gotta get a little backstory for them to get them there, a little character hook, and
Yeah, I've been fleshing out the NPCs.
you don't have to read it. I got it right here.
Well, I am, so shut up.
Right on. Good deal. So I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna do a little bit of adjustments and some writing. I'm going to take maps and I'll put them on grid paper, and I'll build some maps for you. I got a little bit of work to do, but that's the next thing on the list. Because if you watched, we had a pretty
That's
epic
it. You okay?
episode 7,
Yeah.
which we'll be putting up on
What's on?
YouTube here pretty quick. Yeah, put them on maps. When you draw maps, throw them on grid paper first thing, and never have a problem with that. No one died. No one died, but somebody did have a transformation.
It's worth a look.
Sitting right beside me.
I grutified. Let's just say that.
Yeah, we had a Groot moment. So,
Geth was turned into a tree blight, sort of.
but if you watch it, it's pretty funny.
Honestly, I didn't like Geth very much.
Yeah,
But-
something happened. That's right.
He's
He's gonna be kick-ass now. He's gonna be really kick-ass.
But I honestly,
Honestly, what? You like him now. You said you liked him now.
I like him now, but I don't know.
How can you build a character and not like him?
I hate Ren Buckley, but I enjoy playing rogues.
What's wrong with Ren Buckley? I like Ren Buckley. Oh, you missed it. It's up above you. There's a swing spot.
No, that wasn't a swing. That was a visualize.
That's morbid.
Hey, look at that. Thanks, James.
Oh, jeez. How did how do the bones stick together?
I don't know.
Look,
Dude. Like, she's
something
in a
here.
dress. Maybe that has something
It's
to do
addressed
with
to
it. But
Richard
bones
Watson.
don't stick together.
Signed
just
Adam
don't.
Baldridge.
Founder 1, I promise you swift retribution as you have taken from me, so I have taken from you. Founder Baldridge.
That's got to be dude's wife hanging up there. Or something.
They were
Yeah.
both founders?
Ooh, that's he hanged her.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sucks.
Yeah, looks like they were turning on each other, but why?
Greed.
I'm gonna. You know
paranoia,
what, James?
money.
I am going to make it a third
Money, more
to fifth
problems.
level adventure for them. I know it's a little bit less, but I wanted to promote Frost Realm quicker. I wanted to get it out there a little bit faster, and these guys are a little bit lower level right now, so we're just gonna get it going. We want to get it out there, and we want people to see it, and so I'm gonna do a little bit of adjustments, and I think it'll be good. I'm glad you're looking forward to it. We're gonna have some fun with it. I like the whole concept around it. So it might not be exactly what you were thinking, but if we can play it, give it a play test for you, and then you can look at it and you can see what we did with it, and maybe where you can make adjustments, and you can say, well, that was, hey, look at this one and look at that. We can do this and we can do that. Kind of look at it and see what you can make different or
Great. Get
change
one down
or
for us.
whatever. That's what that's the whole nice thing about getting somebody to play test something is it's yeah, it's up to every individual dungeon master to figure out what they want to do with an adventure. It's just like we're playing Sunless Citadel right now, so we can I've changed a few little things here and there with it. So. But that's what you're supposed to do. It's an imagination. You gotta have an imagination. You know what? I love them. It's some people don't. My dungeon master back in the day never used them because we all played the same modules. Yeah, you know what? I think people will like it. It's a good concept. It's a nice storyline. So we just gonna put it together. They do. A lot of modules look really cool, and they're really well done. But like you and I can do that too. You and I can make modules and make them cool as well. There's lots of good apps out there, lots of good stuff out on the internet that we can use as just regular guys to turn ideas into modules.
After you.
Yes, I will keep you in touch, and we'll let you know. We just finished up. I was 3 weeks on a regular day shift, so we played for 3 weeks straight on a regular Thursday. But starting this next week, coming up after the Canada Day holidays here in our country, I'm back on evenings from 3 to 1:30 in the morning. So. 3 in the afternoon. Anyhow, we are going to
That wasn't too bad.
start the week after.
Okay?
We'll be back on regular Thursdays.
I'm fine.
But we won't be starting Frost Realm for probably a month.
Wet again.
I have quite a bit
Tired,
of
bruised.
things I want to do to it.
So
So
hungry. I could eat.
as soon as you get a few things
Other than
fleshed
that,
out,
fine.
as soon as you get a few things fleshed out on it,
I'll
and
keep
if
going.
there's anything else you want to send me,
Come on.
we'll
Let's try cutting through this
by all
ice.
means we're gonna
I'm right
get going
behind
on it. I was kind of hoping to just print out some stuff this weekend, and yeah, you keep sending some updates. I was gonna print out a few things this weekend, and if I have some time on Sunday and Monday, I think I'd like to do some updates and start doing a little bit of writing. So, I have some ideas for some character hooks already. So we'll
We
see.
definitely had the motivation.
But
I might have to add
Just find it odd that all
add
these
a couple
houses
of
are underwater except for one.
characters that these guys don't know about.
Exactly.
So we'll see. I can't wait to use some of the orcs.
Orcsies. I just love the Orcsies. Human,
We have flashbacks.
human Orcsies. We kill humans. Ah!
Good times.
Neat.
Good times, man. Ugh. I'm out of coffee. I need more coffee. Yeah. Orcs and dragons. Why do we call it Dungeons and Dragons? Because, well, it has dragons. And, well, we grew up watching orcs, right? Ralph Bashki made them popular for us, I think, when we were kids. We all saw Lord of the Rings when we were like 7 years old, and
Hey, check it
that
out.
was all good.
Those
What do you
cannons
got
look like
there?
they were
What do you got there,
retrofitted.
buddy? What did you find? What is that? Can you make it work?
Guess not.
No. It's a retrofitted defense. So I'm gonna assume.
Yeah, Aragorn. Good stuff. I just, the new, the film versions that we got,
Nice
just
water feature.
the last few years, I love them.
Time for another
They
swim,
made
I
the
guess.
movie come even more alive for
Current's
me.
too strong.
Anyway. I love the
Gonna
orcs
have to find another way to
and
the other
all
side.
of the special effects.
Hey,
Right?
Nate.
They were
Over there. That
awesome.
looks like an exit.
I remember playing an adventure.
Right, you are.
Not similar to that, but when we were kids, our DM ran us through an adventure where we went through a cavernous place, like
Too high for a boost.
like the troop did in Lord of the Rings, but we were being chased by orcs like crazy. It was awesome.
Whoa, whoa! Stronger than it looks.
They're all of them are good. All of those movies are really good. Hey, Captain Emo is here too, and he said hello.
Great.
Hi, Groot. Yeah.
Say hello.
Yeah.
Groot is in the house. Your group battled gnolls this week. 10 of them. Holy
Okay.
Dinah.
Thank you. Make a great counterweight. I mean,
What level is your group at right now? Because gnolls are not
As
easy.
well you
They're
should.
pretty tough. Even if there's just a few of them.
Hey,
I know in our beta test we ran some gnolls. I ran some gnolls in the. I ran 3 of them, and you guys had a pretty. Third level is. They're still pretty tough at third level, especially if you have lots of them, because they're just mean. They're mean and they're nasty. Captain Emo. Captain Emo's in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Captain Emo, meet Dorgan's domain.
I made it. I'll
Oh
find a way
my
up for you.
goodness. So they're cursed. Okay. Lovely.
All right, stand clear.
Right on.
There you go.
You were
Okay, great.
protecting. And would have been one roll, and you would have been cursed. That
Let's move this
sucks.
out of the way.
Yep.
But you guys made it through. You made it through, right? Right on. And that's what it's all about. That is
Okay.
what it is all about. Are you having fun yet?
This game makes me like actually mad.
Oh, an intense conversation.
Oh no.
Diaz wasn't happy with the pacing of the battle.
Looks like
Just that, was it too slow or too fast?
Looks like
Oh,
we're a
no,
little
no,
late.
No.
Hey, Nate.
Oh, Captain Emo, you just got up. Right
check
on.
out.
It's another sigil.
He wants to put a 45-second timer on turns.
Oh my God.
What?
Too slow. The pace was too slow. You know what? Battles can be that way, though. That's
Elena, these
that's
other
the way it
captains
is.
have founded the battalion.
But if he wants to put a 45-second timer
What the hell happened
on
here?
turns, he should
I'm
watch.
a forensics expert.
He should
I
watch
would say.
curling and see what a timer did for them. It did increase the
Apparently.
pace of play. It made the
So what was this?
it made it
Some
go
kind of
faster.
Wealthy pirate suicide cult?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's my buddy,
Not these guys.
my youngest.
he made me.
So
On behalf of Lord Avery, I invite you to my manor at sundown tomorrow. The time has come to abandon
Oh,
all
yeah.
animosities
give it a
and
chance.
reunite under
You
the
know what?
banner of God and liberty.
I don't care how long it takes.
Signed,
That's just
Thomas
me.
J.
That's just the way we used to play. It's the way I was kind of raised as a dungeon master and as a player.
What do you bet?
I'm a lot faster than I used to be. Like
Thomas too?
when I first started playing,
Avery.
some people are just they don't
Looks
know
like
what
our
they want to
host
do.
Didn't stick around to clean up the
So,
mess.
Well, that wasn't very gracious.
but it takes time, right?
Thomas too and Henry.
It'll get
stole from
faster,
everybody else.
and then
These
some
guys
days
sparked a
it's just
full-scale
gonna be
revolt
slow.
when they claimed the treasure for themselves. Now they took care of the colonists, but then they had to deal with each other, and I'm guessing things got pretty messy. So Avery and two invite them up here to what was it?
Abandon our animosity.
Abandon the animosities. Avery makes a
No
grand
map.
toast.
Hmm.
For God and liberty. Arg, ahoy, mateys, all that.
Doesn't
They all
show a
take a
map.
swig.
Oh, okay.
Except these two. And just like that, all the treasure of liberty.
And yeah, giving your players time to plan out big fights before they start. That's a good idea.
These are some of history's
Oh.
greatest pirates. And they all perished.
You know, that's why I always loved
In an
having a
instant.
battle mat.
This
Even if you've got a small
table.
one. If you're using, you don't need minis. You can use
It's
dice.
incredible.
You can use
We used dice as cover from when we were fighting
Yeah.
the dragon.
use dice as cover.
I,
You can use anything you want as long as you have an idea of where
sorry.
everything is on the board. It helps for, I think it helps players, does it? Give you a better visualization of where everything is?
So
Even
since
then,
I'm
we
missing
don't
most
understand
of
all the
your
time when you're
teeth
saying
and
stuff.
Yeah, like I still don't give great like
we should
Because-
room directions.
Specifically with
Yeah.
Ren Buckley, when we were fighting Asus Mardella,
Yeah.
in the fight, and even after the fight, when we started looting him, you told us he had full black. He was wearing full black. Everything that was on
Posterity.
him was on him. And then a week later, you give me his chest piece and his cloak.
You're still like on about this.
I'm still miffed about this, yeah.
It's tougher. James plays online. So, Roll20, you could always use Roll20, James. I played a Roll20 game the other day, and I'm not a Roll20 fan. And I'll tell you what,
Hey,
I
here.
really
Slowly.
enjoyed it. I could not run a Roll20 game because it's
Be
way
careful.
much work. It's a crazy amount of work. But if it's
Okay.
done right, like it was
Got
for the game I played in,
I'll meet you up top.
holy moly, was that ever fun. I had a great time. We were playing with that Watto Jeff and a bunch of folks, Andy the GM,
Hi.
and oh my gosh, we had a blast. It does, like I said, it takes time to use.
Nate, that shoreline truck is still there.
Sword Coast Legends, good.
Yeah, I see it.
Cappy.
Keep your eyes peeled, huh?
They have a DM mode as well, and you know what? It looks like D&D Beyond is gonna get a something similar going on over there as well.
And we are officially inside Henry Avery's house.
I was just poking around on they just released the second part of D&D Beyond, the second phase,
Jada?
and I was
More cannons.
looking
It's like a
over
two's
it the
mansion.
other day, and
I guess
it
the
looks like they're
poison's
going
not
to do
even
something like that. You can create your characters. It
Guess
looks like
we
they're going to
ended
end up being
up poisoning
that type of
Steph.
application as well.
Yeah, pretty bad.
Yeah, go ahead and have a look at it. It's actually pretty cool. You can create characters there now, and I'm sure Phase 3 will be creating adventures or being able to play a similar
Word of the
type of
day,
game as a Roll20 app. And that's
So why
my
didn't he
thinking
kill
anyway.
Thomas
I don't
too?
know if
Was
that's
he
the
like
truth or
his
not.
right-hand man?
If anybody
Yeah,
does
that's
know,
exactly
they
what he
can.
was. Can you
They can
imagine
correct
taking
me.
orders
I
from
don't
a
mind.
paranoid psychopath?
I don't mind
Sounds
being
like the
corrected.
first job.
But it would be interesting. It'll be interesting to watch and find out.
This piano. This is amazingly preserved.
For like hundreds of years old.
Hundreds of years, like this mansion is amazingly preserved, especially in a humid climate.
Look, Shoreline barricaded the front door.
And left a bunch of muddy footprints behind.
Let's see where they went.
How long did you guys play for, James?
Huh.
Just random weapons laying around, eh? Just
Well,
random weapons
Because
laying
it's
around.
Shoreline. Shoreline's here.
So, where are all the shoreline guys?
I know, right? I expected to see someone by now.
Yeah, it's like they all up and vanished.
You don't suppose they're pirate ghosts?
Don't even joke about that.
Bingo.
Yeah, 3.5 hours is a
Footprints.
long time, and we've got our cell phones at the table, Cappy.
Yeah, we are looking at the chat.
We're looking at the chat. We don't like to do the chat over the computer. It's
Hey, here we go.
Our computer here is not the greatest, so we do the chat over there. But most of the guys are pretty good about leaving their phones put away and really not. Oh, okay, yeah.
Elena, check it out. Footprints go through this door.
If you you guys have seen our
It's the other
stuff,
side.
like two
Why
and a
bother
half
barricading your
hours.
path
If we ran a 3.5 hour
All right, help
game,
me
that
push
would
this
be a special Saturday game. Which brings me to my next announcement. At Watto Jeff or JT, we'll be running a very special one-off for us as Take 20. He will be running a one-off for us this month on the 22nd of July, and noon to 5 p.m. sort of thing. And it's going to be crazy. We're going to live stream it, and we hope to have fun. We hope a lot of people will come out and watch. So we'll make an official announcement on Twitter here pretty soon. So that's what we're looking forward to this month. Is a really cool one-off with Jeff on Saturday afternoon.
More coming!
Six hours every week? Is that like a...
No! No!
Oh, gunfire. Pretty loud, I guess. Home game starts at 4. Wow, that's a long time. I remember, you know what? I remember having,
It's not over yet.
yeah, and a food and potty break, right? I remember we used to go to a local, I used to live in Manitoba. We had, in the town I lived in, and city I lived in, we had a place called the Assiniboine their rooms on Sunday evening. The maintenance staff would be there, they'd let us in, and we had the big whiteboards, and we would literally play from 2 o'clock in the afternoon till 10 o'clock at night. So, a long day. We would take food with us, we'd take breaks and stuff like that. It could be long sessions. But we got
Jesus.
amazing stuff
You
done.
alright?
Yeah.
Amazing
They were
amounts
just waiting to
of
ambush
stuff.
us.
Yeah. Alright, let's get that door open.
You don't take
See
any
what they
breaks.
didn't want us
That's
to
tough.
find.
3.5 hours is a long time, especially if not everybody gets involved, right? I watch some of the players that even in our group sit there and, you know, play with dice or,
I'm always playing with dice.
you know, looking at their phone. They're usually pretty good about being ready to do what they got to do, but
Not all the.
not always. Not always. 6 people, yeah. We used to do a 6-person party. Yeah, we did a 6-person party, and our DM had a waiting list. And it was about, I think he said it was about 20 to 25 people deep. Yeah, it's fun to have more people, but sometimes you gotta wait. And waiting for some people don't like it. I know Johnny's like that, isn't he?
What?
He doesn't like to wait. He likes the game to
Okay, here we go.
Yeah,
Ready?
move and move and move and move.
Which I can understand, because I started doing it too, and I hate it. Ooh, Thomas too.
Hello there.
Is that him?
What is it?
It's a letter. Signed by Avery.
Really?
Or maybe.
Read it.
My loyal subjects, as the sun sets on our glorious paradise, we must endeavor
I don't
to
mind
preserve
waiting
its
either.
riches.
If I'm playing D-
The traitorous
Dungeons and
too
Dragons,
knows
hate
our
myself
secrets,
for
so we
what I
must
was
act
doing,
quickly.
because
Destroy the
I-
dam. Cleanse me
You
thoroughly.
noticed I was just done. I wanted to get.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to kill
And move
Belak
my
there.
treasure through the passage
And
to my
I was
ship.
turned into
Two
Groot.
and
because
Avery
of it.
turned on each other.
Are you really surprised?
I guess not.
See, is this a
Here you
bad
go.
thing or a good thing?
What?
Becoming Groot.
Thanks.
I don't know. But you're Geth. You're not Groot.
Well,
I was thinking about it yesterday. I was role playing it in my mind. I was like going through the role playing.
see, I don't think Geth can ever speak
Let's go find that passage.
English ever again. He can't speak anymore.
No common.
He can know it. He can understand
No, I
it.
mean he can't speak common.
Yeah, he can't physically speak.
He can't say Geth.
I don't.
Geth.
I don't think he
Geth. 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 Geth.
There's no
Yes.
more footprints. They end here.
It's up to you how you
where
want
did
to
they
do it.
can. Look at that
Pirate
sword.
That's sick.
Let's look around.
And that's, you know what? That's if it becomes something that the players don't like,
On the freaking
Um,
plate.
I've been doing this for a long time too, and even though I've taken a break from it for a long time, I get it. If it's not fun, if it's some sort of high pressure deal and it's not fun, what's on the wall?
Hidden.
This is amazing.
What? What have you got there?
It's a copy of the British proclamation to apprehend Avery. Seems like he was proud of being the most
It can be
wanted
tough.
man in the
It can
world.
be tough.
He
with
framed.
guys.
He framed his wanted notice.
As a dungeon master, I always have to keep in mind that, and we've had chats about this outside of playing, and we're working through stuff right now.
Yeah, making sure the game is fun all the time for everybody.
It's hard to do.
Yes.
And we can't do it all the time. I admit it. I can't do that all the
Yeah, I
time.
would
I'm
actually
not
do
that good.
this thing.
But if we can talk about things between each other and whatnot, and I can talk with the players about what they want to do, I have to stop and remember that it's the players at our table that make this story. So if a battle takes a little longer, or they want to do a little bit more exploration on something, or they want to question, like there was a bunch of stuff in the module. In the Sunless Citadel module, there is a whole role-playing aspect to the garden that these guys
Sam's
didn't even
lighter.
go through.
Did he drop
They
it?
didn't even
Yeah,
approach
on
it.
purpose. Whatever it is we're
the other
looking
night.
for has to be somewhere around
And
here.
you'll see when if
There's got to be an exit out of this room.
Captain,
Maybe that passage Avery
you will
mentioned in
know
the letter.
you watched.
Where's
there-
the switch?
There's like a whole thing that people didn't even they didn't even
Nate.
engage in the role playing
Find something?
aspect, right?
I think
So it was tough for me to kind of just let it happen.
Good thing they figured
But
that out for us.
I just let it happen the way it did, and in the
There's a
end,
bloody fingerprint right here where
it
Libertalia
worked
should
itself
be,
out.
and I-
For whatever it was, it worked itself out,
Nicely done.
and I enjoyed that.
So the letter said that Avery was moving his treasure to the ship.
Yeah,
Do you think the treasure's still on the island?
I think it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah,
Here
in
we
your
go.
opinion, you know what? It is about the players, James. It is. As a dungeon master,
And as a player,
I think I'm all about you guys. I'm not great at it. I admit it.
as a player, I think we don't do it enough ourselves to help each other out and make the game fun.
Oh. Looks
I
like Avery
saw a
built
good
himself
tip,
panic
and I
cave.
can't remember where I saw it.
Yeah,
Whether
I
it
wonder
was
where this
on
goes.
somebody from Twitter. And thank you, by the way. I appreciate it. I was watching a tip.
This place doesn't look very
And
stable.
it was a good one. It was like, and I kind of used it when I played the Roll20 thing the other day, last week.
Cave-in.
Is when you're role playing, if you see one player do this
fresh
action
footprints.
or
They must have come this way.
this,
That's a lot of
they try
footprints.
this.
Let's take this
A
over.
good way of doing something is to take your
Crap.
player character and back that
Okay.
action up, right? And it doesn't mean, oh, I'm just going to help him move this body or push that door open. That kind of stuff is included, but other things, other aspects of the
What
game,
the hell was that?
even
My
in a
money's on
conversation
Nadine's
with
men. We'll use any excuse to
in a
use
conversation with
They'd have
another
to be pretty dumb
NPC.
to use it in here.
Yeah,
Just
they're pretty
engaging
dumb.
in conversation or something
Bringing in spare
of that.
batteries?
Yeah, but they're at the bottom of the ocean.
I won't ask.
Yeah, working
What's that?
together. Yeah, that's.
There.
But backing up an action, those are the things I'm talking about. Like,
Whoa, hold on.
if the
So,
group, if the party
some
members
kind of death trap?
can back up an
Uh,
action, you can tell
yeah.
a story
Oh,
a little bit
Here's something
clearer.
across.
Oh, this is
Just gotta
good.
follow
You're
their
gonna
lead.
like this. This is good stuff.
Ugh.
well,
Right on. Hey, there's more people in here now.
I just left a wall.
There were 6, but now there's
So
only
bad
5.
if you didn't
I like how
creep so
they
much.
used
Just don't go where the
The Vikings.
footsteps aren't.
this type of trap is terrifying.
Just a little preoccupied with not
Backing
blowing
up
right
actions.
now.
So
Like-
let's say, for example, James, you and I, we're playing together, and you attack somebody, or you're
And
speaking with somebody. I'll use that
unclench.
as a better action. If you're speaking with NPC guy A, whatever, and
Lena, look. Footprints.
you're
stop
trying to
They must have made it
convince
through
him of
glass
something.
behind them.
My character can come in and role play right alongside you and kind of back you up. Do you get that? So if you're telling this guy you need to do this, this, and this, my character can come in and confirm that. Or if you're in a battle, coming into the paladin takes a swing at this particular monster or NPC, and I can come in and back that up with another attack, and actually verbalizing that. So I see Dorgan Kishu swing at this character. I slide in behind the character as he takes his swing, and do you get that part? Like making that kind of a story link between the characters
Come on, Elena, give me.
in action, in play, so to speak. That kind of
Hey.
thing.
Just gonna move this out of the way here.
Yeah.
All right.
Climb up.
Damn it.
I have to find another way.
We'll have to find another way.
Like, that's dumb. I see the climb. I see the climb. I look at the
Just hold
climb.
on a little longer. Crap. Come on.
This is dumb.
Other
Damn it.
side, dude.
Hey, you still have Sam's lighter?
Yes. Good idea.
You're in the dark with your wife.
Come on. Come on, come on. Of course he used it all up. Smoked like a goddamn chimney on the boat ride over.
Relax. I brought some matches.
You did?
Of course.
So I wonder who else is in chat with
There
us.
we go.
Neurospace 95.
Well, Nero
Oh,
Space
sorry.
95, welcome.
One sec.
Okay, why would these matches work?
Hello?
Wouldn't they be
Over
wet?
here.
Oh, that's my head.
I don't know.
Over here.
Right on.
Thanks. Glad you came prepared.
Somebody had to.
Ooh, look at
Come
that.
on, let's find a way forward.
Yes,
Nice romantic lighting.
always.
Hey, this looks promising.
Captain,
Up?
Yeah.
if you watch our beta test, I did that.
Okay.
Asus Mardalis, or Mardlas, I can't remember how to say. Mardlas.
Okay.
It's just
Come on up.
Mardlas. He was an assassin of quite a high level assassin, and these guys actually rolled really well.
Thanks.
Oh, we were rolling stupid good when we fought
Watch
it.
your head.
But and I rolled really poorly for his because he was going to assassinate a couple of them and didn't get a chance. He jumped off a 30-foot tower to do an Assassin's Creed style jump from a high place and kill somebody. Rolled
What
a
the
1
hell is
and
this?
2 and
This
promptly
is
got beheaded.
Creepy.
Yeah. And then I stole all his armor, which he was supposed to have.
Stolen from me. Wow, Avery's not even pretending to be sane at this point.
I'm
I
writing
don't
it
like
down.
this place.
Me either. Let's get out of here.
You told me he had all of it.
Dead end.
Well, he was using level 15 characters in the beginning of your adventure, and all it did. Wow. Levels 1 and 2? No, that's
Hey, look.
way too high.
Avery
Way
had some
too high.
gibbets left over.
I don't
What?
get. I don't get his.
Gibbets.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, no one likes to know.
No, you know what? I didn't think that something like that might work. I used a very high level character to.
Wait, is that?
Oh, get out of there! Just that's gonna happen all the way through now.
You okay?
I
Yeah,
think so. What was that?
I used high level character. If you watch our beta test,
Avery
Lord
really didn't want
Fingling
any
Ilfpicker
trespassers down here.
is their employer
All right, watch your
in the
step.
beta test.
Hey, you're
Is
the one that said that.
their character's
Fine.
employer,
Watch my step.
and
Oh hell!
he hires
Are you
them
okay?
to chase down
So far, so good.
the dude who steals
Maybe
the
I'll just stay a little
the
ways back.
scroll tube
Yeah.
from his one of his employees, and
You okay?
Yeah.
he doesn't show up
Well,
again until
Now we know what
near
caused
the
the
end.
explosion we heard earlier.
And all he's there
No
to
wonder
do,
so many
all I
parts of
use
this
him there
passage
to do,
caved in.
is to actually aid the players. He doesn't get into anything. He provides, at one point, he provides a
High level cleric.
high level cleric to do a
Resurrection.
to do a
You know, it's a
raise the
shortcut.
dead
Trying to be optimistic here.
on one of the characters. So if I use a very high level
Jesus.
NPC for something, it's not to impress the characters, although I think sometimes it does.
Avery's decorated this chamber
But
too.
they are
Or
there
human
for
mobiles.
purely support.
Damn it, more mummies. Don't explode, okay?
Just
Let's see
careful.
what else we got here.
Well then.
No, it's not. Having the see, like I said, having high level NPC around doesn't help your characters grow or become better. It actually like if you do it properly, those NPCs the NPCs that I use actually take away. They can. An NPC can take away from the player
Nate,
characters.
careful.
It's really tough.
Yeah.
You got to be careful when using NPCs.
Avery's gone all Egyptian. Except this mummification wasn't, you know, voluntary.
Yeah.
Well, we're back on the trail.
Footprints go this way.
Be ready for a fight.
Do you
Oh,
have to
I
get up
always
there?
am.
Is that a reference to me?
No, it's
I have
calm
to get
down.
up there, so.
You calm down.
There's even more people in here. Holy moly.
Hey, guess these guys weren't paying attention. There's no sign of Sam.
We'll find them.
Elena, get down! Idiot's trying to bring the whole place down!
Nero space. Yeah, Nate needs to bring his own lighter. He's ready. That you were too mean? I only have one to play, and it's mean. But you know, everybody is different, aren't they? When you have different personalities like David. They missed a saving throw. You're not being mean.
If the player misses the saving throw, then he's playing the game. Hey, people watching.
Oh, jeez!
Yeah. That's what death saves were for, right? We played a little game down here and one of your friends got killed.
That was me.
And then you made your death save, and it
Kept
was
making my death saves.
it was awesome.
Basically, I played a few games with my brother and a friend with him DMing. But it sort of died off after we messed up reading rules and such.
It was all good.
And we got to this one spot where we were fighting a
You're fighting kobolds.
no, we were fighting what's his pickle? We were doing Fort of the Dragon Queen.
Yeah, but you were going through the curtain, weren't you? Didn't you guys go get caught in the trap?
No, we died on the one half dragon.
Oh yes.
And then, yes, they tossed us in the feeding pit.
Oh, Sir Captain, you give him a match.
Well, for once, I
You
appreciate
are
Avery's exploding
very
mummies.
generous.
Very generous.
Monsters get maxed as well, though.
Oh, makes sense.
The mouths that spoke ill of me.
And
I hate to see this
James's
guy's Christmas
character's
tree.
in danger every
I
session.
don't see
Every session they play.
We must be on a different route than the
But
others.
you know what?
Alright, let's see if we can catch up.
That can be fun too if you can feel that sense of urgency, right? While you're playing.
Why,
Well,
hello.
I like that
Hey.
sense of urgency.
So I guess this loops
I don't
around.
think I give that
Guess
to you
so.
guys enough.
I don't think you do either.
Jesus. This was one of Avery's guys.
That sense of
men tell no tales.
impending doom,
Dead men tell no tales.
right?
Thing is, you don't need a sense of urgency to make a game good.
What do you need?
You need a good story and a good mechanics. I want to say,
5E's got good mechanics.
if
Looks like a fight broke out.
Yeah, two's men versus Avery's.
if I can build a character and play him in a way that complements me and the adventure we're doing,
Hello.
Some kind of key. What's
Then-
that note?
Oh, right.
I think everything. What does it say?
It's,
Even now Avery is
from
ready.
two to his men.
He's escaped. If we allow him to leave these shores, he'll surely disappear along with our treasure. The master key will open the
We can
gate
use the key to get
to
out
the
of here.
depths of
That's
the tunnels.
good.
But beware, Lieutenant. He will no doubt expect us to pursue him while you and your men search the tunnels. I shall take small detachment of men through the valley so that we may cut off his escape. If God grants us victory by sundown tomorrow, we shall be pirates once more, sailing the unknown ports with treasure in our hold, the wind in our sails, and the freedom to live as we choose. Godspeed,
There you go.
Captain Thomas II.
There's some symbols on the back.
Well, let's go
Roman
find a
fight
keyhole.
style with tower shields and arrows.
Those who stray from the tower.
The goblins using those? Yeah. That's it. You know what? That's awesome
This was that
thing.
room. He's made another room like that, and I'm gonna have to follow that. Okay.
Yeah, that's the one Johnny did. Johnny's my other son.
Oh,
So
boy.
when you hear us talk about Johnny, Johnny's my other son. We played through this already. We watched a little bit of it, not all of it. There's going to be lots of kaboom.
This is a dumb place.
Lock into fireballs. They use the tower shields. They use a Roman style
You gonna
fighting.
explode now?
So Captain Nemo
Huh?
lets his
No?
goblins use that.
How about you?
Yeah.
All the shields
This guy has
together.
some serious
That's a good
trust
And
idea.
you can block fireballs.
Yeah, but I wouldn't let them have full hit points though.
That's what,
That.
that's what I want.
Oh, you got blowed up real good.
That's what I want to be able to do with Geth now. I want him to be able to like throw a shield that can just like encapsulate his friends.
Whoa.
Also, Geth is an evil creature now.
You know what? James says how elaborate our backstory is
Moves.
doesn't have anything to do with how long we might live though. This is so true because the game is not just based on a story or a background. It's based on how well we
Quite as
roll
creepy as
as
all the
player
hanging bones.
characters. I found out that out all too
Yeah,
well
maybe 3
as a 9th level cleric
Really? 4?
back in the day, getting caught in the abyss
Ha!
and stuck there, and I don't know whatever happened to him.
Didn't you
So-
contact your DM and ask?
I did talk to my dungeon master, and I don't think he even has the. He doesn't have any of that stuff anymore. He
No.
got rid of all of it.
Oh,
Just
yours
like you
popped.
did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely descending.
pretty sad, eh?
Okay, here's that room.
Okay, it's another death trap.
Yeah, no footprints to guide us.
The monk jumped at them. Shield parted. He landed in the middle and got stabbed to death. There must have been a ton of them, Cappy. There must have been a ton of goblins.
These
Okay.
symbols match the ones on those posts.
Goblins in our campaign
show his
are
men how to get
basically
past the traps.
fodder. Although I will give them, as you guys do get more and more powerful, right? The goblins might not get more powerful themselves, but they might get more plentiful. The ground under them.
Oh crap!
Did you just die?
Horribly.
Horribly. Right on.
Okay, so that direction does matter.
This is a cool conversation.
What?
I'm so mad at this.
Alright, I'm trying to figure this out.
Where's the map?
Right here.
Okay, so the ship has to be pointing in that direction.
So these two on the side are bad.
Yes. So see those squares above them?
Yes, I know. I understand the concept.
So those two are good. Those two are good. You shouldn't fall through. Now look at your map again.
Okay,
Those three squares immediately to your...
so looking at that.
Those three squares there are bad. So
So yeah, those.
you have to go back the other way.
Unless.
Well, that's a good idea, Captain. That they learned fighting a fighting style from somebody. That's a good idea. That's a terrific idea. I like that.
So for the skeleton, it's only one.
Yes, those three are open. So
Yes.
up and around.
Can't. Because
look
see
at the way
see the
this,
symbol?
yes. Look at how the symbol is.
Turn it.
Okay. So
So this
Where is that one?
side one is bad.
this one here.
This one that I'm standing in front of. This one.
Okay, then the other three are open. Correct? Yeah. No, that one was the one that was open. Yes, you read it wrong. So you can go open.
I not even thinking on it. I walked straight onto the one I didn't want to walk on. So then this one's good. Boat.
Okay, we're off to a good start. Follow my lead, okay?
Just be careful,
I'm always.
says the guy who set off every mummy bomb in this place.
Well, no, not
This
a lot
is
of
so much
experience
fun.
with the mummy bombs. Thank you.
You know that, guys? We so much appreciate having everybody in the chat. That's so much fun to
We
do
have a
this.
bunch of people watching.
We have 6 people, including you and me.
So cool.
So 4.
Well,
Who you got here? Bree. Kerplunk. Near space.
those
Dorgan's domain. Sir
next
Captain
to
Evil.
me. Those two are bad.
It's awesome. It's awesome to have everybody out watching and having a good time with us.
Okay, that one's bad. That one right there is bad.
So look at which way the
Yes, I understand.
you
So
do. Okay, you get it now. That
I've
first one is should be okay. If you turn it that way, that one should be okay.
Yes, but then
Those two are
I have
bogus.
no way to get across.
So now look at the ship.
So now these two are safe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. This is
So far,
Now
so
look
good.
at the crosses
Knock on
again.
wood.
Better not.
yeah, the
make it rain.
crosses.
Those three are bad. So I think you need to go that way. That one should be okay.
Yes.
Yes.
This one's okay.
Now
And then
pirate skull dealy. He's upside down.
yes, I understand that you don't have to. I'm sorting this out.
How does lay on hands work in 5e?
It's a pool of. Basically, if you have lay on hands, you have a separate pool of, I think, 10 hit points. You just roll. You don't even roll. I think you just
give it to him.
just give a certain amount of this pool, and upon a long rest, I do believe.
So he gets. James says you get 5 points in a pool per level.
Yes.
So 15 at level 3.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Lay on hands is a great.
It's a
spell.
great tool because you can give 5 points of healing to 3 different people.
Exactly. It's great for that healer who pockets the tank.
Yes, exactly.
If you have a bunch of, say you have a tank, you have a cleric with lay on hands, and you have a warlock, and I don't know, a ranger.
Okay.
The ranger will eventually know how to heal themselves. They have the ability to learn, what's the spell?
I don't know, but they have the
ability to heal themselves. And the warlock is going to be in the back most times, so probably won't get hit very much. So the cleric and the tank, the fighter, will pocket each other.
Yeah.
The tank will always follow the cleric, and the cleric will always heal the tank, giving the tank that extra health pool in a fight
Mm-hmm.
could be detrimental to winning, because if you let his health drop to like 5, say he has 20 hit points,
Yeah.
then you can just heal him back up,
Okay.
and he's completely fine. He can kill the rest of the skeletons.
That's fair.
Okay, where was I? That. Okay.
Yep. You're in.
There.
There you
Made
go.
it.
Look at you
Your
go.
face, Avery.
Look at you
In
go.
your face, Avery. It's just a dead end.
Dead
That's
end.
our way out of here.
It's just a dead end. You have to go back through it all over again and get blowed up some more. Real good. I
There
think.
goes the rest
I
of
don't know. No,
Tuesday.
these ones don't
Yeah,
blow up.
gotta be.
I think you're through.
You know Avery likes to make an example of his enemies.
Definitely
think
likes
you're
making
through.
Exploding mummies.
It doesn't feel it.
Let's tread carefully in here.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Just unlocking this.
That's what we have.
Bryce Simpson, 34. Welcome. 3-2
The key, idiot.
times. Welcome.
Keyhole?
James, Dorgan's Domain.
Key.
Nearest base.
Wait,
95.
it could be a trap.
Sir Captain Ethan.
Really don't have much of a choice.
It's all good. I'm enjoying this. I'm having a good
I have a
time.
good feeling about this one. Yeah?
Do it.
Do it. Why do you have to turn?
Because
Why do you gotta be like that?
You see?
Oh,
see Daisy.
oh.
Well, at least we didn't get.
You guys are gonna end up looking like the rest of them.
Shit.
Oh, you
You didn't
guys.
bring a
I
knife
know
by any
this
chance,
part.
did you?
I know this part.
No.
I remember. I'm having membranes in my mind.
But that guy's got a sword. Here, help me swing this thing.
I'm remembering. I am remembering.
Nate? Come on.
Damn it.
Nate.
Got it.
Nate!
Come on, go, go.
Oh, God.
I drink healing potions in my breakfast cereal. That's good.
Keep running. I'm right behind you.
I basically don't use milk.
Go! Come on, get up.
Death uses,
That's good. I like
Death uses poison.
Yes, Geth uses poison. Now he is just Geth the Blighted.
Yup. Geth's name has changed. He's Geth the Blighted.
He is Geth the Blighted.
It's just like old times, huh? Lena? Lena? Hey. Hey. Lena, come on. Lena.
My hero.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Shield Master.
No. That's not funny.
Oh, you have done much work.
And protection is his fighting
Goddamn
style.
heart attack.
Let me listen.
Did she just pull a fast one on him?
Yeah, pretty much.
Right on.
Now they're laying in mud,
From
but
everything
have
I've
sex.
ever pulled, right?
No, they're not.
Yeah, like ever.
They're
You need a-
advent-
No,
do you need a purple
Not by a
mobile?
long shot.
Behave yourself.
Gosh, you've got mud everywhere.
Oh, Jacob,
Anyone ever tell you
behave.
have a funny idea, romantic.
Yeah.
And
maybe
what a
that's
husband and
it.
wife do in the privacy of the jungle is none of your business.
with skeletons literally staring at them. I think that's just damaging the soul.
Good times. What's going on here? Who's coming?
How did they get through?
I don't know.
Just wipe off my gun. It'll work.
Hey,
The
if it's an
gunfire means
AK,
he's
it
still
will.
alive.
Oh yeah, AKs are resilient. This is a.
Are we done
Yeah, sure looks
no.
like it.
for today?
We're very close though.
Because this is the new chapter.
We've already gone to 2 chapters.
Yeah, I know, but this is the new chapter.
I'm playing.
Are you gonna play? We're gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Right on. I'm having fun.
Would you look at that beauty?
Right on.
Holy crap. It's a ship
Whoa.
graveyard.
Shipyard. Which one's Avery's?
Right
Looks
on.
like we can get down this way.
Dean.
Yeah,
I don't
looks
think it's
safe.
Dean.
About as safe as anything on this
At
island.
least be able to punch her in the head once. Right? Yeah, 5e is a good system. It is.
5e does a lot more. 5e
We're getting
did
closer
what
to them.
4e did, but added more story elements.
Mm-hmm.
So 4E was all about combat.
But you know
Sam.
what?
Hey,
Even
Sam.
back in the day,
Come on.
a story or a game is,
Gotta
and the
find a way to
story
the
is
beach.
what every DM and player team as a team make it. Right? You can have just as good a story or just as good game mechanics if you have the right people in the team. Because like I've always said, we were playing 5e style of play back in 86, 87. Yeah, because you... Right? I was using that kind of idea, those kinds of ideas, a long time ago. Simply because I saw, like, I guess you see a need, you fill a need. And back in the day, we needed to speed up play a little bit. So we just saw it. Like, but we did it differently. We used all the different dexterity, all the different styles.
Seriously?
But we just had to roll underneath them instead of rolling the way we roll now. We rolled underneath whatever we had. I don't know, you should throw a grenade.
No.
Yeah, I got the same amount, about the same amount, James, 6 or 7 anyway. I got all my old ACT rules.
Captain! On the side! Yeah!
I wasn't even, you know what, I held off buying ID rule book for 3 years.
Now we're
I
talking.
just picked them up for last year, right?
The bigger they are, the harder they are to take down.
Oh, shooting good. I like how you shoot him, and he shoots you, but you get to kill him first with that gun, and he's got more armor on him. Make them behave. Get out the old rulebook whip, eh? Captain Emo, and just beat him
That's
with
also
it.
something you sort of can and can't do, is be a rule hassler. Because
Well-
if you hassle every single rule, your
Oh.
players are gonna not find it fun.
But yeah, but if you didn't have the rulebook,
If you
and Captain Emo didn't have the rulebook, so his players were taking advantage of it.
yeah, then you
That's
kinda
you can't do that either.
you can't do that either. You kind of gotta. There are some rules you kind of gotta hold.
You gotta remember, it's a storytelling good time when everybody's working together. Yeah, you know, James, you actually inspired me to actually pick up my Dungeon Master's guide and start reading it some more. I was reading some of the adventure stuff there yesterday evening before I went to bed.
You okay?
Some of the different
I'm okay enough.
ideas
Now let's find
the
your
DM
brother.
can use to build adventures. And everything in there is all based on, I think it's all based on players and
come on.
dungeon masters working
We can get
together.
through here. Give me a hand.
you have full grenades?
Yeah.
I would. You know what? You should be able to like hold more grenades.
No. I
Like,
think
look at
for-
that belt. You can stick 8 or 9 grenades on.
I think it's
Huh? There's your
fine.
answer.
That always helps. You know, being good at remembering page numbers where everything is and stuff. That really helps. Or being able to memorize the rule. That's always a good thing too. And I you know what? Back in the day, I could remember rules for AD&D. No problem.
I'm over death now. Death is kind of a wholesome character now. No, I'm just talking because we're talking rules. Yes, again, the Jordan.
We're coming to you!
Yeah, but they're 30-year-old men, Captain Emo. You gotta remember that we're all the same. We're just 12-year-olds at heart. So really, we could be 30 years old, we could be 25, we could be 60. If we're sitting at the table playing Dungeons and Dragons, we're really only 12. And if you're me, my name is Billy, and I'm only 4 years old. I love being a kid when I'm at the table, playing, and I love playing. I found that out. We played that one-off 20 game.
We're coming to you!
That was so much fun. As long as we realize as men we're just like big kids at the end of the day, and we just want what we want. Yeah, Neverland Films, Peter Pan. We're all just we're all just kids. We're all just we want to be kids, and we want to have the Wendy lady take care of us, and yeah, being young at heart is different than being a baby, especially at the gaming table. There is a difference. Holy shit! Sit down, Nate. And more gun battles.
We're sending ducks in here!
We gotta take out that RPG.
You know they let him go.
What?
Got one!
Oh, jeez, that's a rocket.
Yeah, you did.
We're sending ducks in here!
We gotta take out that RPG.
The cliffs!
Nope.
We can take cover there!
Yeah. You know, we started playing Dungeons and Dragons again because we wanted to do something together. We wanted to, like, we always play games. We always had a game, like a game night sort of thing.
We always did.
And we got
this.
we got away from a game night, but we wanted something, for lack of a better word, more touchy and feely. And you know what? RPGs are a great way for families to come together. And you know who's a really good example of this is Jason. He plays with his kids at the table every week. And it's a great way if families play together, they stay together. And we snowboard together, we do all sorts of things.
They do this. I used to always watch you play this game.
Yeah. And now we're sitting, and I'm here watching you play.
Yeah.
And it's nice because it's nice to watch somebody who knows what they're doing play video games.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
But you remember, like, you don't remember, but when we were kids, you guys remember in the arcade? We used to go to the arcade and watch the remember that? We used to stand beside the machine and watch the older kids play video games. And that's how we learned how to play. It was so much fun.
Yeah! Pirating!
Our friends are back.
That's awesome.
One down.
Oh, right on. I shot them.
That's right. Over here. Follow me.
Okay, here. Yeah.
Go.
Dodge.
Just run.
That's awesome. No, actually. They're not light.
They're not light at all.
This is right on. We've had a lot of people.
Yeah, we had like
6, 7 people. 8. I think.
find my way out.
Diablo 3.
Diablo 3. Never played it. Where
Played
is it?
Diablo. I did.
There it is.
Right on. This is nothing but gun battles from here on out.
Using
Christ,
AKs,
how many
now,
did you
the
bring,
AKs
Rafe?
like the best.
Oh, you're gonna have to. Oh, I remember this part. I watched him play this part too.
Oh, thank God it's leaving.
Oh, you need to get him.
Trouble now.
The holy fudgeamoles. Yeah, do that. That's a good idea. Load him up real good. You get load up. Oh, oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick. Oh, Rick. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you need him.
Wait, that shoreline merc had an RPG. Where the hell is it?
Oh, you can get his thing. Or can you throw that up there? Can you throw it up there? Yeah, you got him. Yeah, do that. That's a good idea. Throw his behind up. And then you get this.
Okay.
And then you blow him up again.
Got it.
And then you know what you do? You say, sucks to be you.
Keep the RPG. This is a bad idea. I shouldn't keep the RPG. Let's go more ammo for it. And go around picking up as much ammo as possible.
Right on. Are you ready for breakfast yet?
Son of a bitch, another one? Here we go.
You're gonna do some running now. Yeah. You remember what it is. It's run, Forrest.
Upstairs. To lose this goddamn
Yeah,
truck.
up the tower, I think.
Yeah, that's it. Head up here. You can get me up here, right?
Cap, we can hear her.
Stop it! Just stop it!
Nope, they're not. RPGs are not.
The shit is shot.
They can be.
Oh crap! I have to do that.
You gotta swing across.
Yeah.
Stop it! Just stop it!
Swing there. Oh man!
What?
You got blowed up real good. You got blowed up real good.
What?
You got dead again, dude. You made a walkthrough. That's all right.
Keep going.
Fable. Ooh, Fable.
Holy
It was an RPG that not many people really looked into,
Really?
but it had an interesting
Playtime
concept.
zone.
What's that?
In the fact that all your choices mattered, and
My pleasure. God and liberty, asshole. Yeah, it sounded better in my
by
head.
the end.
Nice work, kid.
Yeah, thanks for the assist.
So,
Come on
and it was a
over.
lot like
Get you out of
Pathfinder. Like this whole
Please.
concept of it was a lot like Pathfinder, in which there are guns and there's swords and everything kind of.
Good to see you, kid.
Kind of.
Right in the nick of time.
Oh, you're gonna get a hand
well,
up.
a little antsy waiting
Yeah.
around to hear from you two.
No, we gotta
Why?
find Sam Delaney still.
That's a delay.
Yeah, but I'm watching.
Hey, are you
Dorgan
okay?
is going. James is going to get breakfast
Those
now,
explosions
Okay.
you thought-
and I think we should go get breakfast too.
I'm gonna play this.
You saved his ass again?
So,
Naturally. How you doing?
Good. Good.
I
There were
guess
some
Sully
close
still
calls,
has his
but,
revolver from the first games.
He covered me.
Sully never has anything different. That's all he's got.
Hey.
Oh, here comes trouble.
Hey,
Here comes trouble.
how's that? Oh, bullet grazed my shoulder. Yeah. You?
See you later, James.
Left
Thanks
side.
for coming, buddy.
Here's my face.
Appreciate you coming out.
Left side grazed
How'd you
my
lose Rafe?
face.
He led his crew right into one of Avery's traps.
It was a good chat this morning, guys. Some good chat. Some good conversations
Hey, look.
going on here about Dungeons and Dragons and video games.
We gotta save that for later, okay? Which way?
On the beach, other side of this town.
Good. I hope all that ruckus didn't attract any attention.
Whoa. Sorry. What are we doing?
Yeah,
What do you
Elder
think?
Scrolls,
Getting the hell off of this rock.
Morrowind and Star
Right,
Wars Old
we could do
Republic.
that.
He enjoys
Or
those too.
we could head in that direction,
His dad.
which
I
is a
never
short.
tried Old Republic. I did
think
try
I did.
it. I tried it. I never really got
Avery's
into
treasure.
it.
I think I did.
It's not an RPG. I could.
Rafe's got to go all the way
I
around.
tried to
It's
get
screw
into it,
Rafe.
but it's not an
No, no,
RPG I
no.
could use.
It wasn't
Victor,
the one
with
I
all due
tried. No,
respect, maybe
I
you
just
didn't.
just
visit-
don't know
um,
when to quit.
Look, we're all here for the same reason, right?
I was never big on
We didn't come
RPGs,
after
like
the treasure,
video,
we
like
came
video
after
game
you.
RPGs.
And I appreciate that.
I tried
I
getting
do.
into World of Warcraft,
We're
but then I
good.
realized that's hecka
And we've got the
expensive.
lead for now.
It can be.
Like that's $20
We
a
can do
month.
this.
Yeah, it can be
Nathan, come on. Huh? Look around. Okay?
really expensive.
Avery scuttled every last ship on this island. You know why?
Because he was hell-bent on keeping his treasure,
Exactly.
no matter the cost to the others around him.
RPGs now. Explain.
Because he didn't want anyone to follow him. Because he was leaving. Look at this.
RPG I play now.
I found his map of
Wait.
the island. Okay? That's his
I don't
ship
play them.
right
Oh, you do.
under that
You play
mountain.
Dungeons and Dragons.
No. I
That's where our
mean
treasure is.
online
And it's
RPGs.
exactly where Rafe is headed right now while we stand
don't play
around
them.
here and
Oh,
argue
you
like
don't?
idiots.
No.
What if he's already left the island and his ship sunk somewhere
don't
out there
know.
in the middle of the ocean?
Then
Really?
we find out where it got sunk.
Any games?
I only play Dungeons and Dragons. Although I don't know how you feel.
You wouldn't
I wouldn't mind doing a Gamma World.
I like-
these guys.
See,
They don't get it.
Gamma World is very steampunky.
Actually,
I
Sam,
don't like steampunky.
But it's like you get guns and lasers and all sorts
zombie
of...
apocalypse survival RPG. Like
That's-
pen paper
It's
RPG.
kind of like that.
I like,
That's kind of like that.
we're not those kids
but in
anymore.
a
It's
modern
an-
time without
yes.
lasers.
We're not.
It's an apocalyptic
And we got nothing
type
to
of
prove.
RPG gaming
But
world,
I don't
where
know.
it's pre
I'd have to
it's
read it.
pre-war
I'd have to,
or post-war,
I'd have to read it.
and it's kind of
Victor,
steampunk
where's that plane?
at the same time.
Right this way.
BattleTech tabletop? No, I have not. I have no idea. I've heard of it, but I've never played it.
Is it far?
Shoot.
Not very.
I don't know.
Just through this port.
Why did you shoot?
Don't know.
What if Shoreline set up an ambush by the plane?
They did.
And what makes you so sure?
Because...
Spelljammers, D&D.
The mountain.
Oh, that might be
For the treasure.
interesting. I've never seen... You know what? I've never done a Spelljammers campaign or played a Spelljammers,
There she is.
Spelljammers game either.
It's a long drop.
There's a lot of games I've never played, like a lot of RPGs that I really know nothing about. I've heard of them, I've heard of people playing them, and I've never played them myself. Lots of people have fun playing them,
Hell was that?
uh,
That came from the
but I don't know. I've never
That means they're
really
blowing
taken the
themselves
time
up.
to play
No, it
anything
means
else.
they're on the right path.
Hey,
Although
come
I
on.
did play back in the
Just stay
day
focused, huh?
when I was...
Games I'm really enjoying right now.
You know what? We're gonna check that out. I haven't subscribed to your channel yet, but
Yeah,
we'll be going
maybe
there
there's
to
something
have
you
a
put under it?
have a took a look.
Games I've been enjoying.
But we did add you as one of our followers. We're following you now on Twitter. We are.
Games I've really enjoyed lately.
Spelljammers is really fun.
Not really an RPG, more so a
Gotta be something to use.
action adventure, but Dark Souls 3. I've been
We'll do that, buddy.
I've been
Absolutely.
playing a ton of Dark Souls 3. And then also a little bit of Killing Floor, which is a
me a hand,
round
Sam.
survival.
All right.
Cool.
Round-based zombie survival.
Captain Ebo likes to watch Dark Souls. We do have a couple of Dark Souls videos.
We got it.
I did a Dark Souls stream a little while ago. It's not very good. Didn't know what I was doing. But
We are going to do that.
we are going to be playing Dark Souls. I have Dark Souls 3 and Dark Souls 2 for the PlayStation 4.
We're going to do that after this, after we do Uncharted.
I'm going to make him play through it.
I'm gonna be playing through it.
I've played through it already like 6 times.
Anyone see a way out?
Too much salt for him to play.
Once you get into PvP, it gets worse. PvP and the S-Stock and idiots and the lag.
Hey guys, you're here.
He says he has rage problems.
Wait,
I used
what,
to.
what boss did you get to? Because
check that
if you got to like the Abyss Watchers, it's understandable. But if you didn't get past like Wart, then you need to keep playing.
I used to have a lot of rage problems playing video games too.
Oh yeah, that was terrifying.
Ask them; they know.
It was a terrifying.
We have broken PS3 controllers all over the place.
Oh yeah.
There's no controls,
But I'm good now.
I bet I
I'm
could
better
build a platform
now.
with my rope.
But I'm better now. Honest, I'm better now. He's got the rage problems now.
Oh, it's so bad.
Yeah, no, I
Sure
get
you-
it. Just don't do them, and then you
If we
don't
can
have
get
the
to that
problem,
wooden
right?
platform down there.
Yeah, it's. I stopped playing video games for a long time. Oh, that, you know what? That gave me willies in my tummy.
I don't know where to go.
That gave me willies in
I'm
my
supposed to
stomach.
pull the thing, but I can't pull the thing.
League of Legends is a no-go.
League is garbage. League is trash.
But it's a rage. It causes him rage issues.
League is absolute trash. I don't know how you could ever play it.
Easy, Bear. Some people like things like that.
Nathan, give me a hand.
Garbage.
No, there's some things, you know, I recognize when I started playing video games, like a long time ago, I started playing video games again. And I realized that I was having troubles staying calm because we're just A-type personalities. People who play video games want to win.
Oh yeah.
Heroes of the Storm, but just play team versus AI. Yeah.
Heroes of the Storm, I played a little bit, mostly for the Overwatch Nexus challenge, but Overwatch is the same way. It's just a rage inducer. Like, that's all it does.
Sure.
Right, go ahead, Nick.
Now you'll make
Yeah,
that
we'll
jump.
hold it down. You jump across.
You have an extra
Not gonna drop
4
me,
or
are
5
you?
feet there.
Tempting, but no.
Mayday!
Here we come.
It is just a rage inducer.
Got it.
Now you
All right,
pull
hop
it over.
on, I'll pull you
That's
across.
the ticket.
Okay, we're ready.
Well, this is some impressive engineering for a bunch of pirates.
This is nothing. You should
Like-
have seen the elevators.
Specifically, competitive play I've been getting into a lot
You guys
in
all right?
Overwatch.
Yeah. It's like a roller coaster.
Come on up, Nick.
You have to climb up.
All right,
somewhere?
Nathan, you climb on up. I'll grab you.
Oh, that's good. Good catch.
I played Heroes of
Holy shit.
I played Heroes of the Storm a little bit. Didn't really enjoy it.
No.
Sam! Bitch! Sam, come on!
You're going to get shot at here pretty quick.
Come on, just jump, I'll catch you. Let's go.
Or he's going to go around. Oh.
No.
That's
No,
Dragon's
don't
head.
you even think
That's
about it, you hear me?
Dragon's head
Sorry I
peak.
got you into this. All of you.
Hey, all that
He
doesn't
says
matter
one time
anymore,
I was
okay?
playing
Just jump.
DBZ versus his
Gotta see this thing
brother-in-law,
through.
and he won and
Sam,
started to
hey,
laugh at
listen to
me.
me.
so I
If you do this, I'm not
punched
coming
him.
after you. You hear me?
Like Dragon Ball Xenoverse?
I'm sorry,
So
Sam.
that sounds
Sam!
like a good time.
Yeah. Dragon Ball Xenoverse.
Called you bluff.
That's
He's gonna get
I
himself
don't-
killed.
I was playing Rocket League with my
God.
friend the other day, just yesterday, and I almost
Right? Of course she is.
I used to play it quite a bit, but I've
So
since
what
stopped.
happened?
I almost punched him in the face.
Dude, that's when you were over at Liam's.
Yeah, I almost punched him in the face.
Alright, let's just worry about
We're
the
playing the
second
game,
part first.
and
What the hell
he
is he thinking? After
That's so
everything that
funny.
he destroyed me
Was he
10-3.
Well, that's not hard.
Let's just find
Honest.
him.
Rocket League was terrible.
We can get over that wall with this.
It's terribly rage-inducing.
I hate it. That's why it uninstalled it from my PlayStation.
Because it was rage-inducing.
No, because it was just trash.
Because you couldn't play
Yeah.
it. See, the truth comes out. The truth finally comes out. He does MMA to help with his rage problems.
See?
That's a good idea.
This isn't gonna hold.
Dang, go.
No, I got it.
Let her go.
God damn
Crash back in. Who is that? Avery down
it.
there?
Now how the hell
I
are we
think
supposed
that's,
to get up there?
probably, no, that's not Avery. That's one of the
We don't
other
have enough
numbers.
time.
Nate?
Who's watching
No.
this right now?
Not by
I
yourself.
don't know, I don't watch
Because
my
new
phone.
people,
Come
new
right
people
back,
are
okay?
like coming in, and
He is
other
not gonna
people are
leave
leaving.
without a
And
fight.
Well, then I'll
we just
fight
want
him
to
if
say
I have
welcome
to,
to
but either
everybody
way, I'm bringing him back.
who is watching.
Just
Because you
get
know
the
what?
plane as close to the mountain as you
Uh,
can.
we're
Be
glad
ready
you're
for
here.
a quick
Supposed
getaway.
to be Bree,
Like there's another kind?
Bree Simpson, Neospace. Captain.
It's not fair.
Okay. Some people are tuning in and tuning
Doing the
in.
dishes?
It's all good.
We take turns. Don't even think about not coming back.
Everybody's welcome to join the chat too, if you want. If you want to say hello, we love to have a chat. It's all good.
Same to you, Kate.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at the longing eyes. So, what is your favorite past D&D PC ever? My favorite D&D
Okay, let's
player
stop.
character ever?
We're gonna chat a little bit. We just entered another chapter.
Yeah,
There's like 24 chapters. We got 3 left.
my favorite D&D PC character ever was my player character from back in the day, Godhorn the Cleric, who eventually was trapped in the abyss and came back and made a special appearance in our beta test.
Yeah, he was the cleric that resurrected our friend Torment. Favorite PC character? That's difficult to say. See, I like Ren Buckley, but he's not my favorite. My favorite was my one-off character we did when we were on vacation,
We went snowboarding
and
in the mountains.
we played a quick one-off where I was playing a rogue that had to steal something from a great wizard.
Just so you know,
He did an amazing thing.
drive-through RPG, guys. Good stuff. That's where I got the adventure from.
Amazing thing. He had he was level 8 just right off the bat because it was one-off.
Mhm.
He had a magic ring with like 6 spells on it, and one of them was what's that one spell that like makes people like you?
Charm person.
Charm person. It had charm person on it. And so after being trapped by a firewall, he just turned around and charm personed this wizard. This is a level 14 wizard.
It was, but your guy was pretty.
Yeah, he had a really good charisma.
You rolled well.
I rolled very well. I think I rolled like a 19, and you rolled like a critical miss or something.
It was bad. It was horrible.
But either way, I walked right out of there, no problem. After stealing the thing, and putting it to the paper I had.
His was an AD&D assassin. So much fun. And did so many cool things in his time. Yeah. You know what? I think some of the old characters that we played from back in the day, we were just younger. We had more imagination.
I try to make convoluted plans.
Yeah.
Which is why I want Red Buckley to become like a monarch or something.
Yeah, it was a clutch ring.
Oh yeah, it was so clutch. He had a troll or something, or he had a
troll.
He had a troll that like was the wizard had a troll that was his servant, and how
did you get by him?
I snuck past him through the storeroom because it was quite dark.
Trolls can see in the dark.
The first time I got past him, I snuck past him while he had his back turned. I made some noise somewhere else. And then for getting past him the second time, I just walked out with the wizard. Wizard just showed me out.
That's right. He just showed you to the door.
Yeah, and he was like...
And I misplayed that whole thing. You were supposed to wake up in the dungeon in the end.
Oh, were you? Was
Yeah,
I?
yeah.
Yeah, because I fell asleep. Or I got, like, kicked or something.
No, you made it out.
But either way,
You made it out.
he had a amazing clutch rig, and I loved it. It was probably my favorite adventure with my favorite character. It was like, I forget his name. It was like Baracus or something.
Doesn't matter.
We
Who's your
have him
favorite
somewhere.
He's around somewhere. We don't throw those characters away. We use them as NPCs later.
And he has a connection to Ren Buckley.
There will be.
There will be a connection to Ren Buckley.
I have to write something.
Because upon leaving, the wizard asked me my name because he had forgotten. There's an old module in D&D where you get a dagger that turns into a ball of light that paralyzes people called Presto.
Do you remember the name of that module?
Ren Buckley needs that. Ren Buckley's all about paralyzing people now, after he fought Asus Mordalis.
Yes, because Asus, if you watch some of our stuff, our beta test stuff again,
Asus liked to paralyze and then kill.
Or paralyze and then... Oh, you know what? Chances are we can Google that stuff, and I don't remember that module.
And
like I said, when we played AD&D back in the day, we didn't get to play modules. We got to play homebrew stuff because everybody else had already played the modules, right?
Ren Buckley, anyway, stole this guy's poison he had on him. And,
he wanted to put you guys in cages. That's what Aces wanted to do.
Yeah, he wanted to make us fight. Well, Ren Buckley wanted to take his gear, and took his gear, all of it, every single piece, including the boots.
I'm thinking about doing some AD&D modules, taking some... That's something I'm thinking about doing, is taking an AD&D module and converting it. I had a couple picked out. Let's see here.
Well...
Well, what?
It is 10:58. I think it's time for breakfast. We've been streaming for 2 hours.
Yeah. I think we should say thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Everybody,
Thank you.
I think we're going to go have breakfast.
Yeah.
I think you guys should go have breakfast too.
If you haven't already.
It's 1 now.
Oh, you're
on the East Coast.
Yeah, you're a whole couple hours ahead.
But again, guys, we had a really great time chatting with everybody. And for those of you who came out today and didn't really get involved, thank you for just coming and hanging out with us.
But like,
we enjoy the company, and we enjoy doing this.
What Dark Souls boss are you on? Because, like, actually, though,
it's all good.
Before we leave.
But,
before you leave, I want to know what Dark Souls boss you're on.
Oh, Captain Emo.
Yeah.
And you know what, Cappy? I'm going to have a look around and see if we can find that module. I can ask around. I know some people. And I can go online.
Unless you already left.
Michigan. Oh, he sold his Dark Souls.
Oh, you sold your Dark Souls.
My daughter was just in Michigan too, by the way.
Whatever.
She was in Detroit.
Well, if you ever get a chance to play Dark Souls again, you gotta really try at it. Especially once you get into the DLCs. There's this one boss fight that took me a lot of tries, but was really fun.
Never again. No more rage. No more rage-induced stuff. Stop trying to entice him.
See.
All right, say goodbye. Say goodbye to everybody.
Goodbye. We're gonna go eat breakfast.
All right, do your thing. Hey, much love. Thank you, everybody. Enjoy your day. Bye now.